Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Western New York. Samir White on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Prescott here from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 47.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Looking right, and he finds him. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting a drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. This one up to about the 27-yard line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
The tight end in motion now. Murray. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Another throw coming for Murray. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Murray. Diving right side, got it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Jets.
Green.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Murray, 3rd and goal. incomplete in the end zone. Brock, this is not an ideal spot for any defense, but so far these guys have come up with a nice stand. Of course, they might now need to buckle down for one more play. We'll see.
Yeah, so much more four-down territory in the league today. So much more aggression with all the data we have out there. I got a sense, though, it's not going to be a play-action pass this time around.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Jets 7, Bills nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge.
They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out, and the fumble recovery is made. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Third and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Come back. Hey.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God up beside us, still ride with a in lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone. He couldn't see the in front of those seas over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scannaboo. And he stopped immediately there. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Give up the middle, Scannaboo. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. On play action, Prescott. And this is caught, Jennings. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number that have gotten that done, throwing the ball downfield. He's got a lot to be proud of and a lot more left to accomplish.
Now Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. Now Hall to start the drive. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hall again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Murray. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there. And it'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Murray. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
To throw, it's Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's White. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Jets, first down. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Murray to air it out again. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Bills' 7-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Point after up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go,
An inside run with Scatterby. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
They'll give it to Adunze on the jet sweep. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Scatterby going to run it out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down. Here's Scatterby. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Bills at 4-9 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
He's caught Michael Pittman with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Scannable into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Woody Martz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
2-2. Come back. Ace. Hey, Ace. Hey.
Murray now. Gets this complete to Butte. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Now Murray. Now he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Drake London with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
A give, it's Scatteroo. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Prescott from the gun. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Throw left side, there's London. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Murray now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles in the offense get in gear.
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Yeah! Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Here's Prescott. Goes to Laporta, right side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Prescott now. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman.
15 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. They're going right back to Pittman. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Rome Odunze, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Throwing now is Murray. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Murray. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Throwing again, Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. But a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing. Prescott. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And that is caught for the 2 points.
That makes the score Bills 21.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Shoves him away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Over the middle, complete. It's Huddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
From the gun, Murray. This one brought in by Jefferson. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Murray from midfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Murray again. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked by Julian Love. The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. lost one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 28, Jets 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. There's Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man, Boutte. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
That's another Jets first down.
To throw, it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it second down. Murray to air it out again. The quick slant caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey.
Now Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Murray now. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
It's complete. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
22.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll give the Bills a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. And again, it's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterby. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. To throw is Murray. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Murray now to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tui Pelotu. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
To throw is Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Well, it wasn't always pretty.